There he is.
Yeah.
Well, I know what you're thinking. This asshole better be good if he looks this ridiculous. And I must confess that I'm not actually.
He's not using that
Okay,
phone.
hard
Just
player.
let him move it. Yes, you.
I am not actually the best guitar player here at all. I
Tristan.
enjoy
Yeah, Tristan, move
lyricism
that
the
songbook
most.
thing. I don't think he's using
Long story
that.
short, it's been a much
Songbook
more extravagant extended field trip than expected. But during the time of my own form of quarantine, had a lot of time to memorize some stuff, so hopefully the lyrics will make up for a little bit of inadequacy on guitar sometimes. So. This first song is called Pill Bottle Prohibition. It kind of recaps my largest frustration with the mental disease industry, aka mental health community. So yeah. Shout out to my ex-guitarist, Taco Linoleum, in the crowd tonight. Used to be in a band called Always Reverse, and this one goes out to, actually no, the next one.
Kid, you got so much to live for.
The next one goes out to him. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is something.
Already been in here.
Check, check. Alright, here we go. Alright, okay. We'll start over for a second. Trust me, it's not gonna be this bad.
All right.
Well, our world is run by a power elite and corporations that provide the funding from the disease industry of prescription drug trafficking, systematic chemical dependency, and we are its guinea pigs. I've got a lot of nerves. As much as I love performing, I am kind of nervous, so just bear with me here.
Okay.
Let's go!
World is run by the power elite and the corporations that provide the funding from the disease industry of prescription drug trafficking, systematic chemical dependency, and we are its guinea pigs. Well, you try to preach to me that pill popping's the only way when all I fucking see is them depleting people's dopamine sedated and lethargic patients doesn't quantify psychology. The problem grows from its supposable solution in the zombified society. So you've become a third-party doctor, educated by some random second-hand study, force-feeding chemicals to children like blindly injecting them with damaged Halloween candy. And you're all too cowardly to be properly informed by ever personally testing them to finally see that the fundamental core intention is actually a demoralizing function of cognitive suppression. And the apathetic side effect is labeled medicine. Well, that's not the. You know, the systems of conditions in a medical predicament when all the physical nutrition's just a secondary ignorance. It's if a holistic prescription was a science fiction insolence. Kind of like the state of Michigan employing anorexic dietitians in a service full of hypocrites' opinions for imprisoning with clinical certificates to try and justify the reason why the biased lies can psychologically deny. A threatless patient's freedom of pursuit to be a peer sports specialist is anything but an obvious oxymoron of white-collar criminal ridiculousness. And so goes the world. directed by those within the moral majority. One knows there's a fork in the road, led by the gold-controlled monopoly of corporate fortune sorcery. From the mind the light shut the cuffs on our hands, and as our blood starts to run from the cracks in our scabs, a stun gun from his belt rack is fucking stabbed from our backpack. A fist fight against the law may have broke my jaw, but I've already won with the last laugh. Because I knew I needed street mentalities to more completely increase my wisdom. And I awakened my foundation from an adaptation deep inside the system. There's nothing like a first-hand project manager with enough equipment for big stuff. The best leader is the servant who just chooses to be remaining in handcuffs as they bring their kingdom to freedom. And so goes the way of the overthrow. Conducted by the pawns under a tyranny of dictators. But we all know that the code of your authority is commissioned by a bodily administered delivery of our own integers, of whose members all outnumber even Texas Instruments arithmetic calculating third power terabit numeric characters. Start sharing that totalitarian buried treasure involving corrupting capitalistic marionette puppet masculine actions, ass piece of shit running fascist bastards. Does eventually have an ending to it. Replacing one's intentions with a socially synthetic and so superficial title below a generalized umbrella overlooking underlying factors which are vital to the separating symptoms between the divisionality's talented artistic mind and homicidals, over I should rather also rule out the inevitable delusional driving force within my sleeping deprivation to maintain the PhD of Dr. Heisel's plausibly homogeneous denial. Because we only stones who will bust to try to revolutionize and protect the planet with a field trip, transport, battle rapping, cash paid, plane ticket to attend America's Got Talent, assuming grand prize money, business funding, future billionaire philanthropists promoting global organics. So should I apologize for my humanitarian grandiosities among their injudicious failed fruition, or is the system guilty of inadequately channeling those mechanics that so damaging both and manage and dismantle home advantage into their survival tactic practicalities within this unconventional megalomaniac been independently established and extracted enough to finally provide you an exception to your rules through the use of truthful proven actions currently held captive by a panel of red, white, and brainwashed staph infection, so obliviously incapacitating free radical activists as they all remain trapped in socially acceptable chemical warfare, prison camps, be cranium castrated, banished, and branded. And so goes the way of contention, generated by medicinal advancements, still locked away by politicians, because the future cost of a remedy would bankrupt the current industry as a tropical throng of tribal warrior medicine men is demanding a full throttle coalition for your pill bottles prohibition. This next tackle linoleum right over there. He never never actually used that stage mate. I kind of forced it down. Alright, this one's, is this still a tune enough? This is called Spike the Punks, and I would much prefer just to be the lead vocalist of a gutter punk band called Force Fed in the future.
Josiah.
Drop the mic.
There's like a shadow.
Drop it.
Drop
I can't see your gorgeous face.
Drop the mic. Alright.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Has that been
There
the
you
whole
go.
time?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's wearing makeup.
Yeah.
Alright. So here we go, Spike the Punks. Fallen who have died on the street. All from marching in a protest, screaming peace and unity. And these goods are for the squatters who have nightmares as they sleep. Waking visions of World War III, martial law police all haunt their dreams. Completely frozen to a warehouse full in some abandoned burnt down factory. Because it's winter and the snow has overflowed too deep down punk rock alley anarchy. So let us toast to the homeless and rise your bottles high up to the black and blue polluted skies. As our model tars are glowing, the numbers grow like lightning bugs inside the night. This is our world, they control it, so keep on holding tight to what you know is right. Our toast explodes, but we don't throw it, because we only loaded Roman candles on the 4th night of July. But fuck your pride, burn your flag. We are the punks that all about it wish a bacon logo some to us soldiers' body bags. I'll strike a match, light a flame. It's time to send a rocket cylinder. They start propaganda with a fresh pack of eject like pink and sprayed. And we don't play games. I remember Rose so vividly the smells of my first hurricane. Punk rock circle rotating over wooden floors, cursive blood stains. Body stench of all usual sweat with mohawk spikes and troubled dreads. Kelly stuns out leather bonded vest with pliers that connect the edge. We bent with a patch, a badge decorated vest. For every band that punk rock families respect, with a hand-sewn stitched black canvases, their dental floss doubles as a thread. And we are not the minor type of global threat to test. Insert epic guitar solo here. So let us toast to the homeless, raise your bottle. I can't do a guitar solo, I'm sorry. So imagine how dope it would be. Alright, so let us toast to the homeless and raise your bottles high up to the black and blue polluted skies. As all mazel tovs, is that how you say it? Mazel tovs? Mazel tov. Is that Jewish?
Russian. Molotov?
It's not really,
Molotov.
it's not straight Jew, it's more just Jewish. So let us toast to the homeless and raise your bottles high up to the black and blue polluted skies. And our model tovs are glowing and numbers grow like lightning bugs inside the night. This is our world, but they control it, so keep on holding tight to what you know is right. Our toast explodes, but we don't throw it, because we only know the Roman candles on the 4th night of July. But fuck your pride, burn your flag. We are the punks that all about it. I wish I be clone logo sewn to us soldiers' body bags. So strike a match, light a flame. It's time to send a rocket cylinder. Let me start propaganda with a fresh pack of eject black pink and sprayed. And we don't play games. Oh, is it awkward? There's a fine line between annoying and entertaining, and I'm proud to be that line. All right.
It's my
This
vacation.
is a long story, but for all practical purposes, we'll just tell you the title. Psilocybin Secrets Beyond the Seventh Seal. Take 777.
Good job. Good work.
technology to creatively teach humanity everything that we may need to believe so easily. We want to learn true history by watching HD TV screens with DMT imagery of a Vatican video library. Or we are waiting patiently for God to defy gravity and send every human being into the sky with unity. And this is where God will reveal secrets beyond the seventh seal, when tongues confess and knees will kneel that the God of love and light is real. Yet without darkness, light has no purpose, and vice versa. Kids, it is your curse to learn of this until you have experienced every single consequence. None of your common sense is adequate for deliverance. But that doesn't mean you can earn this fate, and that doesn't mean you can never learn to escape a hell in which I perpetually and earnestly pray is a joke in which we've already been burning on the surfaces. Which we've already been burning on the surface of Earth's furnace in these worst of days, with wars and rumors of wars planned by evil men, including those rich hypocrite Christians who voted for all the goddamn Masonic demonic presidents. Will let your poverty-stricken youth fight for them, standing in their stead, drowning in bloodshed. I never knew oil and other dumb stuff was important enough love to cover up that debt that let oceans of blood drip as their bluff sin runs red. And when those war profiteering politicians listen up to understanding what the fuck I just said, they better stand down and quit fucking around and just up and fucking quit so quick, like the last evil pope did before God something sent. Put their own stun gun straight up through the snobby nose of their now stunned, numb heads. Because acid arachnids spread seed to infect the masses, and fascist alliances force the weak to do what the motherfucking man says, and taxes support his evil plans, violent tactics, train men, assassins, still not survive the back half of your glasses. And psychiatrists prescribe the shit that the criminals of war get, and the hydro hypocrites will never inject this into their kids, cause they know the side effects are worse than the shit they got diagnosed with. Motherfucking death row logistics, track inside brain chemistry of children, motherfucking 666 microchips infiltrating the world's population, encrypted hieroglyphs, hidden spherical motherfucking spaceships, logistics, crucifix, carved the same goddamn tree, deliverance, fictitious religions are usually based on lucidly delusional hallucinations. So the past 3 days I've been on a strict diet of water and cans of tuna. I feel great. I've probably pissed like 20 times today so far, so. Well, it is current. Oh, I got my own light show. Check it out. Can we cut it to blue? Can we get blue to match my do?
Ooh. Purple was alright.
Don't worry, we're not done. Alright. So, get it. Well, it is 8:34. And the next show's doors open at 9:30. So, I'm going to do an a cappella rap for you all entitled, I just lost my school bus. Well, once again, I am very sorry, William C. Adney Academy, and I swear I will pay restitution. So, WM Trinity, pivotal imagery. You care if I just sit down on your level? I feel kind of weird up here. If you could imagine the sickest fucking gangster beat with like ridiculous snare and like Viper Rock Orchestra Theater demonic chronic beat in the background. I'm trying to describe the beat, so here we go. Bitch, I live in infinity with sticky humidity, crippling metaphysical injuries. Endlessly sentencing death and needless to be accepting explicit assistance for fictitious witnesses, criminal calligraphy, signatures written with sledging figurative flipping me convention, niches, great gripping me, literally getting me sick relief if we keep continuously admitting to anything, and which is liquidly mixed with an omnipotent trigger-tree bigotry demigod spinning like kindling, which sticks into me. Psychotic, piss-driven, picketing citizens pistol whip city streets. As 6 little cricket kids all spinning the stick shaking, the whistling into the lip-singing tips upon whistling and smells ballistically sizzling up to 650.3 degrees, easily winning the richest wish-lifted trip into tickets to be visited in Italy, and licking a fricassee of lean cuisine Krispy Kremes, inflected with syphilis drippings, syringes that pinprickle in the prosthetical skin ripped maliciously stripped from its hinges, as well as 3-way streams all swiftly transition new into a triple sixes of obliviously administered religiously shivery given delivery as reptilian alien entities relentlessly test and see if it's still best to be spending the rest of their extraterrestrial check on a modern day psychedelic Jesus inventing the preventive mescaline medicine remedy of illegally eating chemically releasing destiny meant to be connected to electrical energy beams. Sadistically slithering serpentines burning me mercilessly cursed to be lurking like bloodthirsty earthworms. I'll eat squirming deep in the dirt for the worst of eternity. Quickly admitting all into the solar system's wickedly sinning Christmas nativity. Mixed with psilocybin dust steamed crystals of amadinity muscaria dimethyltryptamine is said to be vividly living a dream vividly given to me, in which is indeed the specific beginning of our W1 Trinity was domestically inverted inflicted believing staple stitching me up with a tainted gray painted yin yang of wishing to be the forgotten one. I'll leave it up to you. Do you want another acapella rap down here, or do you want an acoustic guitar song?
Rap!
All right, the raps have it. It's a rap. Well, so I'm planning on this, so... Well, I've got a wide selection to choose from, and you're probably wondering how I can memorize all this, and you have plenty of time to do that when you're in a solitary jail cell and B2G psych ward for 20 minutes, for an entire year straight. So here we go. Oh... This one goes out to golf pencils and jail kites. It's called... Yeah, what is it called, actually? Oh, yes. Psychedelic infiltrations. Take 3. This Waldo Mafia shit ain't a gimmick, dude. I mimic Jews and walk up the tops of swimming pools. Into all the women swoon, and my semen soon infiltrate the egg that develops into a demon who gets addicted to heroin and goes to rehab, opens 3 scabs. The rub's a method of plenty warming all the methadone that the heat grabs. Now he sits in the seat where the priest sat just to degrease cats with tree sap, but they can't even keep crabs in the deep cracks of the squeezed habits till he gets bored with these fads and leaves dad cheaply leaves pad repeating history, becoming the next prodigal son, returning every couple of months like Disney's Beauty and the Beast dads. Not to mention the Disney Rockefeller McDonald's in the top 13 Illuminati reptilian alien entity, but sometimes a white bright light usually please black. By the way, if anyone ever attempts to repeat that, we might never bring Jesus back. Psychedelic, infiltrations, prescription, pills kill, mental patients. Is this God's will for sinful nations? Or is this a standstill for sacred hallucinations? So you think we know about alien entities, go on killing sprees by forcing 23 bazillion billion pills in me. Killing most of my multiple personalities with all those pills I never see, cause actually they're injecting me. With motherfucking massive amounts of Helidol, Risperdal, lithium, Depakote, and all the things you should never mix with coke and alcohol. Even though I do, and you know I choose to go down 56 fists, you know I can now only handle a single shot to 2 without feeling the need to start to puke. Fart or poop, push a shopping cart full of all of this straight into the mouth of 2 retarded dudes. Psychedelics. Infiltrations, prescription, pills, kill, mental patients. Is this a standstill or sacred hallucinations? What is this? An anthill for greedy corporations. Now how the fuck can I top the last two verses and still stir this liquid edition mystic encryptions while actively spitting out my worst shit? Motherfucking shit shack's true. I gotta go to boot camp and recruit my damn abusive ants. All cause the sister brothers and every other motherfucker in my immediate fam. Sit them all down to force to me that's a goddamn cramp spam at a can. And even if one of these motherfuckers starts to complain, I will cause them even more pain by removing my grandma's morphine and refusing to renew the entire planet's stash of goddamn food stamps. Psych, go done.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for this evening. We appreciate you coming out. Make sure you exit over to the right, my right, your right. Carl, you can bring the lights up.